Oh, hello, Jake. Welcome. Past my bedtime again. Yeah, so let's see what do we have now. So gold, they created lows. As you can clearly see, we pretty much retested. Let's say a couple hours ago, we tested the lows from the opening, like 4,970, and from that point, pretty much price is price rejected, and we have a pretty strong bullish momentum right now. Looks like the price will more likely retest this highs, if not even break this one, and eventually create new highs for today. uh, yeah, I'm kind of surprised that gold is moving up, but overall we could see retest of maybe 5,100 once again before we see further continuation to the downside. uh, all the US indices are now currently pretty bullish. I mean, like Nasdaq is up 1.27%, US 30 0.89%, like 400 points, which is extreme. German 40 almost 1%, 225 points. So pretty much all the indices are right now moving to the upside. Crude oil is moving to the downside, which is kind of surprising. I was expecting that at the opening we could see further bullish momentum on crude oil. We had a slightly more bullish momentum at the opening, as you can clearly see, but soon price just went down. And now we are trading around $94. Hello, bro, Chrome, welcome. So this was kind of surprising, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I guess it's not that serious as like regular people could expect. Maybe investors or like smart money knows what is currently happening. Otherwise, we wouldn't see such a strong sell-off, at least not today, because it's Monday. We would not see such a strong sell-off on crude oil, and also all the US like indices are going up, which is extremely strange, at least for me. I mean, even after the war, like I can say that we had a pretty strong sell-off or something. Like this is just a regular price movement, nothing significant, which is kind of concerning. And yeah, I mean, maybe things are much better than we know. Like who knows? US 30, pretty much we had a little bit stronger fall on US 30, but overall nothing significant. German 40 as well, we eventually got rejected from those lows. Like people would think that even technical analysis could help you within this time, with this time where you have a lot of uncertainty in the market, and like technically speaking, this was like kind of logical area where we could expect longs or rejection on German 40. But when you have a war, like people would think that more likely we would see continuation to the downside, but that didn't happen. At the beginning, we had a pretty strong sell-off, but now price is moving to the upside. Like German 40 is up 246 points, over 1%. Gold is now moving to the upside. Probably DXY is selling off then. DXY is down 0.5%. Like it's below 100 once again. Japanese basket index is still falling down. Probably volatility index down 7.5%, which means there's not a lot of uncertainty in the market. And now we have even stronger sell-off on crude oil. Check public chat. Okay. Okay. They're discussing about foreign goods, managing trade. Okay. This is actually kind of good news for overall both economies. And maybe that could be the reason why indices are going up. Let's take a look. CPI today for Canada, Empire State Manufacturing Index, significantly lower than forecast. I mean, overall, we don't have nothing. Tomorrow as well, nothing. Wednesday, we have core PPI. Maybe, probably I will be streaming this news. That's Wednesday, core PPI and PPI. Later on, federal fund rate. Okay, that's, well, I mean, I don't know how much volume we could expect. I mean, like, even in this area, even at this time where we have a lot of uncertainty, we have a lot of volatility, so I don't think how much more volume could give us FOMC statement. Oh, I made a huge mistake by entering into silver buy on Friday. Why is that mistake? Silver is moving up, or? Yeah, hopefully you didn't get stopped out, because we had a huge selling pressure in Asia session. As you can clearly see, a couple hours ago price was sitting around 77.2, now like 80, and so far looks that price will more likely continue to go up, especially if this uncertainty in the market ends. But yeah, POC is, as you can clearly see, for the last couple of days we have a lower and lower POC, point of control. That means that clearly we are in some small downtrend. I barely made a lie. So you are still in. So technically speaking, you are still kind of now on break-even point. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go with the sells on Friday or buys on Friday on silver, because if we had even more uncertainty, probably gold would go down. If gold goes down, that means the silver will go down as well, and we would have a lot of bullish momentum on crude oil. But yeah, lucky for you, Dragan, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Let's take gold. 30-minute time frame. Yeah, that was my sales from, or yeah, this was my entry. I had that entry, I think 11th of March. Let me even check history. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I had sales from, yeah, I have to check history because I don't know the numbers. All history. Last trade was really good. I had sales on gold from 5,187. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I took this trade live. 5,187. Stop loss was 5,205, and my TP was 5,149. Just, yeah, and I made on this trade 656 US dollars, which is okay. I mean, if I left this position a little bit longer, that could be much more, but I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So far, so good. Now I could definitely be looking for sells once again. For now, we have a rejection from this value area high, strong sell-off. I mean, I still do believe that price of gold will go down below 5,000 once again, at least today. And also, US indices could go down. And long opportunity on crude oil, I mean, this is kind of tricky. This is tricky right now. Everything is saying that crude oil should continue to go up. Let's take a look at 30-minute time frame. For the last couple of days, 1, 2, 3, this is the 4th day in a row where we have a higher POC. Let's move drawings. We have a higher POC, we have a clearly uptrend. Maybe this is just a pullback before continuation. Maybe we could say that we have a parallel channel right there. Yeah, I mean, this is Porendeo trend line. Technically looks that we broke below this channel. But again, this could be just a fake out, you know. Let's see how much did we retest. I mean, look at this. We had rejection from Fibonacci 0.618, which is sitting around 98.4. Price went today slightly above 100, but that's because of the opening. We had a perfect rejection from the 0.618, and now, I mean, technically speaking, this could continue to go down for sure, but the question is till when. Maybe till 80 once again. Then we have a weekly pivot point, and then we could expect, I mean, that depends what will happen with this situation in the Middle East. I could do like perfect technical analysis, but one attack could like do completely opposite. So yeah, having technical analysis right now could be tricky. We have to follow the news, you have to trade according to news, and that's it. Let's trade Nasdaq or even US 500. Okay, we have New York Stock Exchange opening. It's 14:30 right now in my time, but we have a market openings 1 hour earlier, and we have a here weekly pivot point sitting around, let's say, 4,700. So this area could be a good rejection zone, and keep that in mind that price is already up 450 points. So yeah, price could easily continue to go down, but CVD showing right now that we have a lot of bullish momentum. Amen. Yeah, pretty much. Check out December Vente crude futures. Okay, let me just copy that. Let's take a look. Which one? It doesn't matter. Let's try this one. I don't know exactly what we look. Maybe it's a wrong chart or something. Okay. Crude oil. Yeah, I know December, but like, which ticker symbol? Uh-huh. Do we have that here? Yeah, send me a screenshot, like for what should I type? I don't think I should just write December. Yeah, I forgot that I turned off the mic. Yeah, so far this looks like a really good sell opportunity on gold, but keep in mind that CVD is still showing pretty strong bullish momentum. So I'm not even consider shorting gold right now, but let's take a look at the CVD. Not CVD, volume footprint. Okay, Delta looks kind of choppy, not gonna lie. Delta is just for the moment 118 positive. Previously like just 35, but we had a pretty strong bullish candle. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Delta previous 383, 640. So even though we had much more, let's say, bullish momentum, Delta was positive 640, but we had a better candle. Okay, a lot of buyers right here, and here there's a lot of sellers. Around 29-30 is a lot of buyers, but around 22 is a lot of sellers. Oh damn. I'm waiting for some kind of divergence between price and CVD, and so far we could say that we had. Like we have a here pretty much who's like, this line which is falling down, but on CVD this line is going to the upside. So there is small divergence, but nothing significant. Okay, how did I put this CVD here? Okay. I will be looking for sell opportunity on gold, but overall I don't see it right now. Maybe, but yeah, thing is that this could be a good sell opportunity, but in the same time, I'm seeing like here pretty strong bullish momentum. We had along the way small pullbacks, but nothing significant. Maybe we could see a pullback, but eventually price could continue to go up. That's why this sells could be kind of tricky. Let me know in the chat what will you be looking right now on gold, sells or buys. I've been hoping on and off the silver trade today since 77.5. 77.5 was the low, yeah, that's true, and now it's like above 80. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if silver goes down a little bit more, maybe in the 50s or 60s, probably I will buy a little bit bigger position, because like considering that the top was like 120 almost, and yeah, pretty much I think I will be buying if we see price of silver in the 50s or 60s in the next few. Oh damn, look at that, look at that. So now the question is, could we see rejection from this weekly pivot point? 500 points, what's happening? I mean, what kind of news do you have? I mean, all the news we have are like just attack, new attack, new attack. But like, that's not happening on the market. Like, that's not reflected on the market at all. USDX is trading, is tending to go down. Yeah, I mean, maybe that could be the reason why we have a little bit more bullish momentum on gold, because of negative correlation. But in the same time, like, why? I mean, there's no, I mean, at least for me, because maybe I don't have all the informations why market is going up. But when you have a two wars included, some of the biggest countries in the world, like Russia, US, Iran is also a pretty big country. I mean, I don't get it, how the stock market could go up. Silver will move almost in, yeah, locked up within indices short term, yeah, for sure. Just like gold. US 30 going up, probably gold is going up as well. Not in that strong, but like overall price is going up. Keep in mind that here we had a lot of rejection for the moment, and also here we had a lot of buyers. So yeah, this is pretty much daily lows and daily highs. You can clearly see we have a pretty small nodes, which saying that in this area, when price reached this area, price quickly got rejected, since we had a lot of buyers and they pushed the price up. Wow, just wow. Let me see on a 30-minute time frame where we could expect price of crude of US 30. I mean, this is still downtrend. Maybe small pullback. I mean, technically speaking, all the indices should go long. Like, for the long term, we had here potentially double bottom. Also, we broke the structure, which is resistance right there. Now the question is, could price eventually stay above this? But yeah, this bearish swing is still kind of bearish, and just because we have a small bullish momentum does not mean that price will continue to go up. Overall, we could use some type of trend lines. Now again, depending how you want to draw this, like, it's pretty steep, but in the same time doesn't have any touch. Like, the best thing I could do is trend line like this, but in the same time that's kind of too steep. Now someone would draw trend line like this, put on their trend line, and someone would do something like this. So the question is, even if you're looking for the long-term sells, what area would be the best selling opportunity using just the trend lines? Let's go back, let's consider short-term volume to see what is happening right now. Eventually we have a lot of rejection right here on the left side. Yeah, a lot of rejection, as you can clearly see on this area. So if price managed to retest now, like 47,100, short term we could see rejection, but so far there's so much bullish momentum that maybe even this resistance cannot stop price from continuation. I think this is the Friday's highs, yeah, 1430, and you can clearly see from this moment price fell down pretty heavily, and I'm talking about like a couple hundred points. 600, over 600 points. Let's say even 700 points drop when we last time we revisit this area, and then like immediately we had rejection. So more likely I will be looking for a sell from this area on US 30, or even on gold right there. Yeah, I mean, if we didn't have such a strong candle, yeah. What I was expecting some type of consolidation before we see continuation to the downside, and if current candle managed to create upper wick, which means if we manage to retest 47.50, I will be looking for sells. 47.50, let's say here, I will be looking for sells. But this is pretty strong rejection. This is 1 minute time frame. Like previous candle is like so big, even for the 1 minute time, even for the big higher time frames. But somehow CVD is still showing pretty strong bullish momentum. So maybe I will have to step back a little bit, observe the price movement, and wait for the CVDs to starting to sell off. Then I could consider shorting. My plan was to short around 47,050, but yeah, this CVD candles looks so bullish that probably will keep me away from this trade right now. Look at this. You don't want to trade when this is going up. even if you see rejection or something like that, you don't want to trade, you don't want to short when price is going up. Maybe you want to wait for a couple candles of consolidation and then look for sells. But taking sells right now could be risky. Okay, yeah, since nothing is happening today, I think we will have a VIP Zoom analysis. Bart wrote it in the chat today. So yeah, I will end the stream right now because yeah, my daughter is waiting for me. I need to go to play. And she's here. And she's here. Okay, guys. Yeah, I have to go right now. So yeah, I don't have my camera. So you go. No. Oh shit. She almost spilled my coffee. Okay, thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Probably in, did I say London session or New York session? Probably London session. So thank you guys. Take care and bye bye.